second video of the day. Woo! And this one is 10 things Raffaella doesn't understand in no particular order. Okay, number 1, fan fiction and people that write it, right? If you don't like the thing you're reading, listening, watching to, whatever, so much that you feel the need to rewrite the whole story, stop watching it. Because you obviously don't like how it's written and you complain about it, so stop watching it because it's just pointless, to be honest. Number 2, boys' discussion about their dicks. Don't get it. Literally, this is a conversation I heard outside my college after a file when we were filing back in. See my dick here? It's about the size of half a Subway. Yeah, but mine's the size of a full Subway, you get me? But you can't be the size of a full Subway, that's impossible, yeah? Okay, well then it was like, a half a Subway and then some. You get me? Wait, so you're saying yours is a full Subway? No. I didn't say it was a full Subway, no. I said it was half a Subway and then half a Subway, you get it? Shut up, man! I don't think I ever want to eat Subway ever again after that. I don't see why boys need to compare their dicks all the time. You don't see girls doing it about breasts or whatever, because we don't feel, self-conscious about our breasts being smaller than others. Number 3, other boys' conversations about sex and their wanking habits, and I don't get why they need to talk about this in front of girls. This is something you leave for, your boys' nights in when you're playing Call of Duty or something. I don't see why you need to spend a whole lunchtime talking about how you were wanking over a piece of porn, or which girls from the group you would tap. Literally conversations I've heard when I was there. I don't want to hear about it, okay? Talk about it in your own privacy with other guys around that maybe want to hear about the way you wank. Number 4, why people don't like to read. Why is reading gone? This is what literally happened to me one time, right? I was reading a book, I was more than halfway through, some guy comes up to me and is like, "Have you read all that?" And I was like, yeah. And he goes to me, "Have you ever read a whole book before?" It was like he couldn't fathom the idea that someone could read a whole book. And he was like, and I was like, "I read 7 over the summer." And he was like, "I ain't even read 1 page." Reading is beautiful and it's better than watching a movie or playing a video game or watching a TV show, because it stays with you longer and it broadens your mind and your imagination, because you imagine everything that's going on and it's not put in front of you and you have to accept the way that it is. You can imagine characters differently from how they've made in the movie adaptations of it. Number 5, the need to tweet and Facebook everything. Like, "Oh, just about to have dinner, lol." It's not funny. Just went to the shop, YOLO. I don't need to know about you going to the shop. And those cryptic Facebook ones that it's like, "Oh, I miss how we used to be." It has nothing to do with anyone ever, so don't put it on your Facebook. If you miss how you used to be with one person, tell them, not everyone else, because nobody understands it apart from you and a handful of people. Stupid people. Number 6, 7, whatever. Oh, makeup. Right, I've lost track of, I'm gonna say 6. Makeup, right? Just really how some girls dress. The way they wear a visible line on their face, where their face is a different colour from their neck, or when it looks like they're not wearing, where their dress is so short it just looks like they've forgotten to put trousers on and are just wearing a really long top. Or when their heels are about that big and they can't walk in them and they walk about 5 minutes and then complain about how much their feet hurt. If you can't walk in them, don't wear them. If you spend all night pulling down your dress because it's too short, don't wear it. Wear some proper clothing. I don't see what's wrong with comfortableism. Okay? Number seven, scary movies. I don't get them. I don't see why people like scary movies. Why are they like purposely scaring themselves? And then complain about how scary it is. Of course it's scary because it's called a scary movie for a reason. Urgh. Like, don't, and like people have forced me to watch scary movies. I get scared so easily. It's scary. You know. Number 8, I guess. Obsessions over celebrities. I don't care if Jennifer Lawrence is wearing tracksuit bottoms because she's gone down the road to buy milk. Or that Anne Hathaway's got no makeup on because she's gone to buy a potato for dinner. I don't care. They're normal people. They do normal shit. Just leave them alone. The only time I care about them is if they're in a movie that I might want to watch. Or if they're at a premiere and they look really nice, or in an interview and they're talking. It's just, I don't care if they're doing normal things because everyone does normal things. They're just normal human beings. I don't get, and do you know what? With the paparazzi, right? Here's a nugget of knowledge. If you ever become famous, and if you do, remember me, because I gave you this. If you have paparazzis with you, right, following you, smile at them. Don't go, oh my god, don't take a picture of me, I look ugly. Literally just be like just make faces, because they will get bored and they will leave you alone, and then you can just do cash things. That's what I would do if I was famous. Number 9, maths. Or rather, the school's insistency of teaching us things we don't need after school. I don't think I will ever use Pythagoras' theorem or trigonometry or whatever else nuisance things we learn in maths after GCSE. I can just about get my head around fractions and percentages, which we do need for like when shit goes on sale. Can just about get my head around that. I don't need to know about Pythagoras' theorem because I'm not going to use it in an everyday life. I'm not going to calculate the angle of my right angle triangle slice of pizza. Ever. It's not going to happen. And last but not least, this thing is not I don't get it. It annoys me. That awkward moment. That saying. Because most of the things people say that awkward moment to aren't really awkward. Like, that awkward moment when an air hostess spilt juice on me. That's not awkward, that's inconvenient. It's awkward until she tries to clean it up for you. But until then, it's just inconvenient. Or that awkward moment when I ate a sandwich. That awkward moment when I didn't I don't know. I'll tell you what an awkward moment is when you think you've seen one of your friends, you shout at them and they turn out to be someone different. That's an awkward moment. After that, most things aren't awkward. You need to go in the dictionary and find the definition of awkward, because it's not going to be what most of you say it is. Okay? End of top 10 things Raffaella doesn't understand. Okay. Bye. Remember to subscribe if you want to.